Getting close to game time in South Florida. It's the Nationals and Marlins. Next. MLB The Show coverage is on the air as we come to you this afternoon from sunny Miami, Florida, as we get set to bring you another edition of Major League Baseball. Today, it's a battle of NL East rivals, as it'll be the Washington Nationals taking on the Florida Marlins. And hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here, Mike Side, joined as always by my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Hud will give you the opportunity to speak your mind first. What catches your eye here?
Well, one guy that's always fun to watch is Johnny Damon. Stolen bases are coming down, but the 24 home runs set a career high. If it's not one thing with this guy, it's the other.
All right, Rex, thanks, I guess. Dave joins us in a minute, but first it's time to take a look at our starting lineup for the visiting Washington Nationals. It comes courtesy of our friends at State Farm. Call, click, or visit and start saving today. They'll go to work against a guy who punched out 16 batters in one of his 2009 starts, the hard-throwing right-hander Ricky Nolasco. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Niger Morgan will head for the box as we are just about ready to get things going today. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one.
That's a good pitch, just a get-me-over breaking ball. Guys are not ready to hit that pitch. He's back on his heels.
First pitch, 110.
And this is swung on and missed that time by Morgan as he finds himself in a quick 0-2 hole now.
And he might have thought he'd be seeing that curveball again because he was way behind on that one.
Knock it out of here.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
And you see the numbers right there. This is a guy that'll go in any situation, so he may be off and running here.
Christian Guzman will take his cuts now.
Christian Guzman.
Yippee!
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
And he's tallied just one hit here in the series so far, 1 for 8.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he'll throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Well, this won't be a 4-hour game with a strike zone like that.
And 2-2.
And he's probably saying, you're not going to call that one a strike also, are you?
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
And you talk about a pitch falling off the table. Watch this thing drop. That's nasty.
Ryan Zimmerman will stand in for the first time here.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Get on the ground, turn two. Get it, run, call.
Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
And he's just 1 for 8 at the plate here in the series, so he needs to turn things around.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
A couple good swings back-to-back, but nothing at all to show for it.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely.
Come on.
He's ready now. The pitch. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's a good two-strike pitch, and he's still got some count leverage here, so he doesn't need to challenge here either.
Keep that runner close.
Rolled softly down the line, and that is a foul ball. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
And when you need a double play ball, I don't see the logic of working this guy up in the zone.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. There he goes. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Coughlin will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Tough break there. Even when they hit the ball hard, someone's been there to make the play. It's like a softball game and there's 10 guys on the field.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Josh Willingham.
Back on the bench.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And even though he hasn't been moving yet, he's still a threat to steal over there at first base, even with 2 outs now.
Comes set, now the pitch. Swing, hot shot to the left side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Starting lineup for the Marlins looks like this. Again, courtesy of State Farm. And set to take the hill against him is the 6'4" righty out of the Marlins organization, Scott Olson. A look there at the Nationals' defense, highlighted by a first-time Gold Glove winner in 2009, third baseman Ryan Zimmerman. And now the center fielder Johnny Damon's in to kick off the home half of the first. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. Now the pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And a strong throw by Guzman for the first out. So a good slider there to get the ground out, as he'll hope for more of that moving forward as we give you a look at the scouting report. Leadoff man retired. Here's the left fielder, Chris Coughlin.
Let's go, Chris.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
And at the plate, he's hitless in 8 at-bats here in the series, so he'd love to turn things around.
1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
And he likes to throw that slider off the fastball. Might want to make a mental note of that one.
Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here.
Let's go, Marlins!
Fastball hit on the ground is short. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
Wow, look at the big fella making that play over at first. He's going to have to stretch out about as wide as he can just to catch this thing, and then he still keeps his foot in the bag.
Hanley Ramirez will dig in here. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
And this guy at the plate has gone deep 22 times this year, so be careful with him up there.
In there, 1-1.
He had him out in front, but he couldn't pull the trigger.
Two out, nobody on. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Pudge will put this one away, and the side is retired. Nothing in the Florida first. We played an inning in South Florida. No score here on the show. Pudge Rodriguez leads things off now in the top half of the second. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. And it bounces around down there now. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Leadoff double right there to kick off the second inning, and now they're in good shape to try and push across that first run of the ball game.
Elijah Dukes will be the batter.
Elijah Dukes.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
A little surprising that a curveball could tie him up so badly.
in there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
And now the name of the game is put the ball in play. You cannot have a strikeout here.
And a show of patience there by Dukes. It's 1-2 now.
And when you know a guy's trying to hit one to the right side, that's a good idea to come after him with fastballs in.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
And an RBI here would be his 30th of the year.
A runner at second, nobody out.
Here we go, guys. Come on.
Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Ready with another 2-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
And a nice job of keeping that runner right where he is.
And this is swung on and missed that time by Dukes, and he's set down for out number 1.
Well, this is some tough sledding here. Look at the slider running down the way. And you can see just no contest there.
Ian Desmond will be the batter.
Ian Desmond.
Sit down, right here. Right now.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Come on, guys. Let's go.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, time to have a little discussion with yourself on the mound. You won't keep getting away with pitches there.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Yeah, might have been looking for a fastball there, but got the slider instead. He swung right over it for the second out of the inning.
Stephen Pierce will get his first opportunity now. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Two and 0.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
And this one zips right past Paulino to the backstop. Throw goes to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Might have been paying too much attention to the runner there as he moves up 90 feet with 2 gone.
Here it comes, 3-0. And that's in there, 3-1.
And with the pitcher on deck, you'd love to get this guy here and make the pitcher lead off the third.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
Didn't like that one either. He's taking this about as far as it can go now.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job of running the count full and then coaxing out the pass.
Well, although this puts another runner on base, with 2 outs, this really doesn't hurt you all that much. You'd much rather force the pitcher to be a run producer than the number 8 hitter.
Scott Olson will step in now. First pitch coming. Good zip to the fastball there by Nolasco, and it's 0-1.
And he's yet to drive in a run on the campaign, but he could help himself out right here.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
And this is the time you want to get a jump on this guy if you can. Get him while he's still getting settled.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
And a good chance to really help himself out here early on.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
And now that runner on first should be on the move here with 2 outs.
Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Bonifacio is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Dan Ugla will start things off in the bottom of the 2nd.
Let's go, Marlins!
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Boy, what better way to spend a Sunday afternoon than at the old ballpark?
And there's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Maybe looking for something away. He gave up on that one.
Let's do it, guys. Come on.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
This is a big pitch coming up. You do not want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless ball game.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
And you can watch video on this pitch till you're blue in the face. But until you get out there and see it, you don't know how much that pitch moves. That's tough to make contact on.
The leadoff man retired now for Jorge Cantu. The pitch. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Now a fastball is hit on the ground towards second. Up with it is Guzman. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are two gone now. Cody Ross will take his first cuts of the ball game here. And the Olsen fastball is hit on the ground for Zimmerman at third. And now against his body, a jump throw. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Well, this would have been one heck of a play at short there. I mean, look at how he gets rid of this thing. No way to get enough arm strength on it, though, and the inning will continue.
Ronnie Paulino will stand in. Too low, 1-0.
Oh, and I think he had him lunging that time, but he was wisely able to hold back.
And, looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
And with the catcher at the plate, he's saying, you better give us that strike.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And, looked to be a strike on the monitor up here, but that's why I'm not an umpire. It's 2-1.
Two wrongs do not make a right, but that looked like a makeup call there.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
Let's go fishing, Marlins.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And with the count full now, the runner on first should be off with the pitch here.
Full count offering on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Niger Morgan is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Morgan.
Now the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out.
And this is about as athletic a play as you're going to see a first baseman make. This throw is wide, but look at him lean out as far as he can and keep one foot on the bag. That's outstanding.
So 1 gone now for Christian Guzman. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So 2 are gone now for Ryan Zimmerman. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. And a dive by Ugla, but it's by him for a base hit.
Well, sometimes it's easy to say the pitcher made a mistake. He did not make a mistake on that one. That was a good pitch in a good spot. Sometimes you just tip your cap and move on.
Josh Willingham will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And getting this guy going is going to be a real key if these guys want to turn things around.
He's ready, now the pitch. And this will be swung on and missed as Willingham falls behind now 0-2.
And now on 0-2, this might be a spot where you want to bounce one.
3rd inning, no score to this point.
Let's get it back on the bed.
And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And Cantu will take this one to the bag by himself, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Emilio Bonifacio makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And that misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0 to Bonifacio. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
And you get the sense that both of these teams are just sort of feeling out the opposition here the first time through.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Now a softly hit liner towards second. And a strong throw by Guzman for the first down.
Well, got him to chase down and away that time, and when you can get a guy to do that, this is about as easy as they come.
Ricky Nolasco will get his first shot at it here.
Ricky Nolasco.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two.
And you got a pitcher up there that's barely hitting his waist size. Throw him a strike.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Up with the ball is Zimmerman. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are two gone now.
And these two starters are matching each other stride for stride here in the early going. An out away here from a 1-2-3 bottom of the third.
Back to the top of the order now, and in steps center fielder Johnny Damon. In there, strike one.
And he could get that average up over 300 if he could come through with a base hit right here.
Marlins! Go, team! Get a hit. Come on.
And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
Let's go, Marlins!
Fouled back. Another 0-2 coming. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. But this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Shooting for the outside corner, but he missed it, 1-2.
Wow, and you can bet he was saving that pitch. Good job to lay off.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. And this is ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Morgan will put this one away to retire the side. So a good half inning there from Scott Olson. Still nothing. Pudge Rodriguez will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. And he gets ahead 0-1. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. But he'll be in there with a double.
And now State Farm's going to give us a look at this in show motion. Look at how the bat head gets out in front of the plate and how those hands turn over nicely there. That's what caused him to really spin on that one.
Elijah Dukes will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. First pitch coming. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Good late break there. Good pitch to get ahead on.
And this is fouled straight back. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Oh, great pitch on 0-2. That's not an easy take.
Low for a ball as he battles back from down 0-2 to even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 straight good takes. Those have been 2 tough pitches.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And you can see both guys bringing it pretty good in this one. 95 on one hand, 92 on the other. Ian Desmond will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lays off 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
And he was able to punch him out the first time, and he certainly could use another right here.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
And that's the second time he's gone down on strikes in the ballgame. The fifth of the series alone. Just not seeing the ball real well.
Steven Pierce will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time.
You can do it, Marlins!
He's set, now the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
And now if you can get this guy here, you'll be in a position where you'll have the pitcher leading off in the top of the fifth.
And he lays off for ball one.
And this is definitely the guy to go after because you'd love to make the pitcher be forced to start things off in the fifth.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And sooner or later, you've got to make these early opportunities pay off.
Out in front of a curveball here as this is bounced on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One left for Washington. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Full slate of games on a Sunday afternoon as we give you a look at the National League scoreboard presented by the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Chris Coughlin will step in to get things started for the Marlins. He'll be followed by the dangerous Hanley Ramirez on deck. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Trying to work him down in the zone. That's just where you need to keep that fastball.
Here's the 1-0. And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Well, everything looked to be okay here on the pickup and the transfer, but then you see him fire this thing straight into the box seats down there. That's going to be scored in E5.
Hanley Ramirez will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. First pitch to him. And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. Morgan is there, and he has it for the first out. Dan Ugla will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
And boy, he has been very efficient on the mound this afternoon.
From the belt, the pitch, 1-1.
And that is 50 pitches now through only 3 1/3.
Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. Now Ogla swings and misses on a good 2-strike pitch that time as he's retired for route number 2.
Second time already here today, he's been set down in strikes. He does not look like he's seeing the ball particularly well this afternoon.
Jorge Cantu will stand in. He grounded out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Boy, he's just sailing along now.
Hit on the ground towards first. On to first with is Pierce, and that'll be the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Scott Olson will lead things off for the Nationals with Niger Morgan and Christian Guzman to follow. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
And this has been his MO into the 5th inning now. Get ahead with strike 1.
Swing hard liner to left center. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th.
Aboard with the leadoff single, and the way things are shaping up, they're going to need to capitalize on every chance they get because they might not get too many.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the speedy center fielder, Niger Morgan.
Come on, turn the double.
Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. Ramirez. On to Cantu, but this will be too late as they get just the 1 out.
And you're really going to have to turn one to get this guy in a double play, and he winds up beating out the back end, so he's safe on the fielder's choice.
Christian Guzman will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first offering. Hit hard back up the middle. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Bit of bad luck there as that ball was hit pretty hard. They try for the double play at first, but a heads-up move there to freeze on the liner and get back to the base.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and digging in is the young third baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
And they haven't tried running on this catcher yet through the first 4 innings. We'll see if that changes.
Let's go, come on!
And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. One on the way. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
And he's close to hanging another 0 here.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. But surprisingly, no advance here. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Yeah, with 2 outs here, the runner on first should be going with a pitch.
Here's the payoff pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
And boy, those last few pitches there were nowhere close to the strike zone. When you've got 2 strikes on a guy, you've got a little more margin for error, but not that much.
Josh Willingham will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball, very easy to lay off that one. It's ball 1.
He's gone from throwing nice and easy to now he's having a little trouble finding that rhythm.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
And it's imperative that you get a good jump out there at second right now, and first for that matter.
Oh, and Doc Bryant behind the plate isn't giving him anything now. It's 3-0.
Hard to make 2 better pitches than that. One that just missed, one that I'm not so sure.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
And you can see the pitching coach heading for the mound, and he's probably pumping him up a little, saying, "Hey, look, you're pitching your tail off. Don't get down on yourself. You can get out of this. Come on, let's go."
So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and here comes Pudge. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stick around.
And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Ooh, and he needed that one.
Now the 1-1. Swing and a liner toward right center. And this is into the alley, and he might be looking at his 3rd double of the game. And not in time as the 2nd run scores.
Already a couple of doubles to his credit, and now you can add a single. He's having the kind of day that will help the old batting average, no doubt about it.
So it's 1st and 2nd with 2 men gone, and that'll bring forth the young slugger Elijah Dukes. Swing and a line drive to left. That's in there, base hit. And the runner will score from second.
Ball ripped down the left field line. This was going to get one home for sure, but a good job out there to cut this off quickly as they had to hold that second runner at third base.
Now here's Freddie Gonzalez, the Marlins manager, making his way toward the mound. And that's going to do it now for Ricky Nolasco. So he'll depart here in the fifth after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Brian Sanchez will slide in now and try and work out of this one. Ian Desmond will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
And being down 3-0's bad enough. He cannot let this get to 4 or even 5.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Boy, in a good spot here to really open up this ball game in the middle innings.
And he misses 2-1.
Yeah, almost the same pitch, but this one was a few more inches inside, so he doesn't get that call.
Ball 3.
And a walk is not the worst thing that could happen here.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
And now he's a pitch away from possibly getting out of this with only 3 runs scoring.
Here's the full count offering. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Can't fault the pitch there. That's well placed. Maybe just a hair off the outside corner. But that's right where you want that thing on 3-2.
Stephen Pierce will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
And these guys better hope his location clears itself up pretty soon.
And a foul ball straight back. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Nationals lead it 3-0.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Cody Ross will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch on the way. In there, 0-1.
And he's just 2 over the minimum here in his 5th inning of work, so they've yet to get a sustained rally going against him.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Not a whole lot of action on the scoreboard so far. This crowd's been pretty quiet.
Come on now, let's go.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
And look how calm he looks out there. His tempo looks really good right now.
Take it to him, Marlins.
Now here's the pitch. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
And even when you're protecting with 2 strikes, that's a fairly easy location to lay off.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Pierce is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. One away now for the Marlins in their half of the 5th, and digging in now is the catcher Ronnie Paulino. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And now at the plate, you got to do something to get this guy out of the role he's been on.
Marlins! Just win, baby!
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
And I can guarantee these guys would love to get a little spark here from the bottom of the order.
Now the 2-0. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
And he's done everything right on the mound so far. The mistakes have been almost non-existent.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
And he's yet to walk anybody this afternoon, but he's in danger of losing his man right here.
Gets him to swing and miss there, 3-2.
And where you don't have a blow-it-by-you fastball, that's a pitch you have to lean on.
3-2 pitch. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
And sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
Emilio Bonifacio will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
And they'd love for the number 8 hitter to get on here so they wouldn't have to have the pitcher lead off in the bottom of the 6th.
Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Here's the pitch. In the air to straightaway center field. Morgan is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They trail in this one 3-0. Raniel Pinto will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. Scott Olson will step in, a base hit in his last time. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul down near third.
Come on, Marlins!
And that misses 1-1.
Yeah, Marlins!
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
Well, judging by his release point there, he just doesn't look like he's totally warm yet.
Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Ross moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Well, you've got one job to do on the mound right now. Do not let this deficit get any wider than 3. So that's a good job to set down that leadoff man right there.
Niger Morgan will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Now he runs up and gets this one down. And he's safe.
And this becomes double trouble here because not only does he beat this thing out for a base hit, but now you have to worry about the threat of a steal as well.
Christian Guzman will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
And he's just 1 for 11 in the series, so he needs that bat to heat up a bit.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Second time he's gone down on strikes in the ball game, and 4th time already in the series. Yikes!
Ryan Zimmerman will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. And, not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0.
Boy, that looked pretty good. You hate to give this guy extra strikes to work with.
changeup low, 2-0.
And with runs proving to be hard to come by, we'll see if they want to set that runner in motion here.
Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. .2-0 on the way. Out in front of the fastball here as this is drilled into left field. That's a base hit.
And as the summer's heating up, so is his bat. Look at this swing here in show motion. He's definitely got it working now.
Josh Willingham will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Come on, guys! Bring it on!
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
And in that spot, you basically have the option of which guy you want to go after, so they'll choose option B here.
Pudge Rodriguez will try and keep it going, 3 for 3 thus far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And you could thank this guy for contributing to their 9-hit attack. He's got 3 of them.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. .1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball, 2-0.
And at 2-0 now, Matt, this situation's quickly going from bad to worse.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Just trying to find something that works here.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
And he's just a pitch away now. He's just unraveling here.
Takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
And this would be a big strikeout to keep him in this game.
Chopper foul. 2 out, bases loaded. And the slider hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Damon is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. 3 left for Washington. They lead it 3-0. Number 7 is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
And all this good work on the mound so far can be undone with 1 bad inning. So focus needs to be sharp right here.
The next pitch. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Boy, almost an identical pitch as the last one, but this time he gets the call.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Now a fastball popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Pierce is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
Starts this inning off the way he started most of the others. You see the line there. No runs allowed and just 1 hit allowed as well. He is really locked in.
Leadoff man retired now for Johnny Damon. First offering on the way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And now here in the 6th, down 3, you've got to get something cooking soon.
Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball.
And this crowd's fallen into a bit of a lull here in the middle innings.
And a bouncing ball, foul.
Nope, foul ball.
And Damon watches one that misses for a ball, 3-1.
And if they walk him, you can bet he's going to want to run.
And that misses for ball 4.
Just the first walk he's allowed to this point, and it comes here in inning number 6. That's testament to the way he's been keeping the ball down around the strike zone. No unnecessary base runners.
Chris Coughlin will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
And when things are going bad, it seems like these calls always go against you.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And this is ripped down the first base line. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Good job of getting 1, but that was all they were going to get there.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Dukes is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for Florida, still down 3-0. And as we move forward here this afternoon, let's take a quick look at our American League scoreboard now, again brought to us by the National Baseball Hall of Fame. So a new pitcher will come on now as we see the right-hander Jose Veras take over. Elijah Dukes will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a swing and a miss that time by Dukes as he finds himself in a quick 0-2 hole now.
And this is their fourth pitcher of the afternoon, so there's not much left after this.
Now the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
And if you're going to miss with a fastball, that's the spot to do it.
Let's go, Marlins!
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I think that's the one he wanted him to swing at, but he wouldn't do it.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game.
And now on the mound, he's just got to try and keep his team in the game and hope sooner or later they can generate some offense.
Ian Desmond will dig in, 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts thus far.
Let's go, Marlins!
Now here's the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
And just eyeballing it from up here, he doesn't have the look of a guy that's totally warm yet.
Grounded to third. There to take it is Bonifacio. Throw gets him, 2 down. Steven Pierce will be the batter, 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Cantu is there and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. Nationals on top, 3-0. Dan Ugla will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Ball 1.
And let's see if he can maybe get a little offense going.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a miss as he gets this fastball by him. It's 1-1.
And now you just got to worry about getting on base. That tying run's still in the hole.
Here's the 1-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
And this part of the order needs to really step things up.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Oh, and a rare mistake pitch there. Just their second hit of the ball game. But this one goes for 2 bases.
Jorge Cantu will stand in, but with the tying run still in the on-deck circle, he needs to get on base somehow. And this ball will be chopped foul. And he shoots this one to first. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Well, he did everything right there. He hit the ball hard, hit it to the right side, just got a little unlucky with the placement.
Cody Ross will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And he's hardly even had to work out of the stretch so far. This is almost like a new experience for him out there.
In there, and it's even at 1. Outside, 2-1.
And you've got an open base here, but it would put the tying run on base.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now the 2-1 pitch. Good pitch there. Catches the outside corner for strike 2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
And now on 3-2, let's see if he gets a fastball here.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. He's set, now the pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Oh, and he had to throw a lot of pitches to get him out there. And when you've already thrown a lot of pitches in a ball game, that can really take a lot out of you.
Ronnie Paulino will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Changeup had him fooled a bit as this is on the ground to third. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. 7 shutout innings for him thus far, as he's really been in control here. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Nationals 3 and the Marlins nothing. And now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. New pitcher set to take over now, and it'll be the 6'6" lefty Matt Thornton that's called upon. Willie Harris is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Your attention, please. And hitting for the Nationals, number 22, Willie Harris.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
And this is the 5th pitcher they've used in the ball game, so that bullpen's getting awfully lonely down there.
.1-0 pitch now. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
I think he's loose.
And this is swung on and grounded to Ramirez at short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Niger Morgan will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Go yard! Go yard!
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And that thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. In for strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. Lays off, 2-2 now.
Yeah, battled him back to even. Now you got to think about that slider running away.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Strike him out!
Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
And that right there is his 100th base hit of the season. Not a huge milestone, but he'll take it nonetheless.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And here's the veteran middle infielder, Christian Guzman. Now here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
These guys have played it pretty close to the vest so far. No stolen base attempts as of yet.
Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
And even this deep into the ball game, they still haven't tried running on this catcher yet.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Now a ground ball towards the hole, and that'll wind up a base hit for Guzman.
Well, he got the ground ball he needed, but this one had eyes, and it's first and second now with still only one out.
Ryan Zimmerman digs in at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him, and he takes ball one.
And they leave the lefty in to face the righty. This must be all about having a gut feeling as a manager.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1.
Boy, and you've got to like the drama of a low-scoring game where every pitch means something.
And this ball runs away for ball two, 2-1.
And it looks like it's just sort of taking him a while to find his rhythm.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball three.
In danger now of loading the bases for the cleanup hitter, and that is never a sound strategy.
Josh Willingham waits on deck. And Zimmerman will watch this one miss for ball four.
And now this is a good time for a catcher to come out and try to calm down his pitcher a bit. He's got to be telling him, hey, look, get us a ground ball. We'll be right back in the dugout.
Josh Willingham will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Another base hit here, and for all intents and purposes, this one might be over.
Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. Coughlin is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. But too late, and he's safe at third.
A little insurance never hurts as this run comes in to score on the sacrifice fly as they just continue to tack on runs here.
Pudge Rodriguez will stand in now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles thus far.
Don't give up.
Lays off the slider. Don't know quite where that missed, but it's 1-0.
And I'll tell you, these guys will be real happy on the plane later tonight.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
Come on now. We need some strikes here.
Let's
2-0 count, the pitch. And that's just off the outside corner and low, ball 3.
And be careful here, because he'll likely have the green light 3-0.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
And these last few pitches have all been down, which is not a bad idea against a guy like this.
Swinging a ground ball to first. And Cantu will take this one to the bag by himself, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Nationals 4 and the Marlins nothing. Tyler Walker will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year. Emilio Bonifacio will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Maybe a little surprising they'd make a move here with the shutout going.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. One pitch on the way. 2-1.
Well, here's where that old phrase, a walk is as good as a hit, really applies. Just get on somehow.
Get it out of here.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
And now you got to get inside a pitcher's head. What's he going to come with on 2-2?
Fouled back. Another 2-2 offering. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Oh, and here's where that slider's so effective. You take just a little bit off so it looks like a fastball, but then it disappears at the end. Great pitch.
John Baker will get his first cuts here. And here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. Therefore, it is Morgan as that becomes out number 2.
Still looking for that first run of the ball game. Thought for a second this might be it, but it just didn't have enough steam behind it.
So 2 are gone here in the Florida 8th, and in steps the left-handed hitting Johnny Damon. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And this crowd really hasn't been much of a factor here to this point.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
And these guys aren't out of this game, but their chances are diminishing by the second.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-1 pitch home to Damon. And this is at least close to the inside corner, but it's ruled a ball. 2-1.
Ah, come on already.
swung on and chopped towards first. On to first with is Pierce, and that'll be the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We played 8 full. It's the Nationals 4 and the Marlins nothing. And since we have another quick moment, time for one last check today at what's going on the National League scoreboard. Corey Wade will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Elijah Dukes will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Oh, man, are you crazy?
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
And now's not the time to lose the zone. You don't want to gift the Nationals a leadoff base runner.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, not making excuses, Matt, but sometimes it's hard to make that adjustment from the bullpen mound to that mound between the white lines.
Ian Desmond will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
And this is one of the few guys in the lineup that has not joined the hit parade so far.
Throw over to the bag, and he can't get back in time, and he is out at first.
Why is he even taking a lead? He's not going to be stealing. You got to be safer over there. Come on. Out in front of a curveball here as this is bounced on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Steven Pierce will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
And maybe you work around this guy because with the shutout going, the pitcher on deck almost certainly will be hitting.
And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Nationals 4 and the Marlins nothing. Chris Coughlin will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Chris Coughlin.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now here's the pitch. And a foul ball straight back. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1 and 2.
And here in the ninth, it's going to take all hands on deck if these guys want to make a game of it.
On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. And there's out number 1.
Well, that's 4 straight he's retired since coming in. Good work out of the pen thus far.
Hanley Ramirez will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. The win would belong to Scott Olson, barring a late turnaround. Line hard into left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
And a rarity for him right there. Just their 3rd hit of the ball game, and it comes in inning number 9. They've had the bats completely taken out of their hands so far.
Dan Ugla will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first offering. And the slider hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out.
Yeah, and he got a lot of this ball, but he hit it to the wrong part of the ballpark. And to make things worse, he had the wrong guy out there to run it down.
Jorge Cantu will stand in as their last chance now. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Boy, and anytime you can go on the road and come away with a victory, you will take it. These guys played with a lot of character this afternoon, and the result is going to speak for itself.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Matt, that was 7 strong innings for him, and it's always good when you can get your starter to take you deep into the ball game, and he got the bullpen to finish things out for him.
So that'll bring us to our conclusion here this afternoon. For Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian thanking you for joining us here today. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, log on to MLB10theshow.com. Washington is victorious in this one, 4-0. Highlights of our game are coming up next as the three